Okay, this lighting is kind of insane, but whatever. So I'm in this Airbnb for 2 nights and it's super cozy and cute, and I knew it would be, so I brought Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery, and I started reading this last night after the outdoor fire, and I'm at chapter 2. The first chapter was all about Rachel, Mrs. Lynde. And yeah, it's just so cute. I love this series. I've never read this before, but I have the whole collection. So I thought I would do like a video for each book and have that as a little series. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading them pretty slowly, like once in a while. But the first one, Anne of Green Gables, I love it. It's so cute. She's so cute and it's an easy read. So yeah, I thought it'd be perfect for this setting. Wow, the fire is really hot. I just woke up, I threw on some sunscreen and a dress, and the fire's going. So yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day. It's really nice out, and this is the book I'll be reading. Hey guys, so I'm home now. It's been a few days and I'm going to finish Anne. I've been reading it here and there. Now that I'm not at the cottage anymore, it's still magical. I'm still really loving it. It's a beautiful story.
So I only have a few chapters left, so I'm going to finish that today and give you guys my little thoughts. But there's not much to say. I love it. It's beautiful. It's like a good book for little girls on how to be and how to view the world. Like, I'm sad I didn't read this when I was younger. So I finished Anne, and wow, it really was not what I expected. Wait a second. Okay, so yeah, I finished it. You guys, it is so sweet and heartwarming, and I gave it 5 stars. I really love young Anne, because what I figured out, I had no idea, you know, because I've only watched the Netflix series. I did not know that Anne, like, this is the first book and it's Anne's childhood basically, and the next ones I guess are her older. Like, I had no idea. I thought they were all young Anne doing her mischievous things, and not even mischievous, but just like her adventures. So sorry, there's someone like mowing their lawn, so you might hear a buzzing. But wow, this was so good, and it's an easy, fun read because Anne is so dramatic at this age. So I think definitely pick it up if you have not already, and if you have read it, well, the next section here I'm going to talk about spoilers. So if you have not read it, or if you don't want to be spoiled, then do not continue the video. Bye, see you next time. If you want to continue, just keep watching. So I had no idea Matthew died. I was reading it a while ago and I got pretty emotional. Like, he's my favorite character. Not necessarily from the books, but definitely from the series. I love him. From the books, I don't know who would be my favorite character. I really like Marilla in this, because you really see, like in the series you also see her growth, but I really liked the book version of that growth. And I was kind of disappointed that there was not as much romance with Gilbert as I thought there was in the story, but maybe that will come in the next book, which I'll read later on in the summer. This will be like a little series on my channel of Anne. So this was just the first one. I've got the other books in this collection, so I'll be reading all of those eventually. But wow, it's so nice and heartwarming, and I really like how it's written, because every chapter is like a little story or a little adventure or a little mishap, and it's just like a good way to read because there's always something going on, you know. I didn't think it was slow or anything like that, and I think Anne is a very wordy girl at this age anyway, because you definitely see it dying out a bit throughout the book, where she's becoming more mature and she's evolving. So it's great. So I don't know what I was saying. My memory card was full, so it's just stopped abruptly. But anyway, I was saying that I like how each chapter is a little story, a little mishap, a little adventure that Anne goes through. So it's really fun to read because there's something happening at every turn. And I like that Anne evolves within the book, how she starts off like the wordy girl that we know, and then eventually she matures and calms down like people in real life, you know? I like that I watched the series and that I could remember certain moments and certain parts are different. Yeah, the series is really good. And a lot of it is like word for word from the book, which is also fun. Like when Anne dyes her hair, how dramatic she is. Like, she's like, I won't look at myself in the mirror anymore. And then she's like, yes, I will. That's like my favorite part of the series and of the book, probably. Like, she's hilarious. And I love the way it ends too, like, because it's not like the series at all. The ending, how she embraces living in Avonlea to be the teacher, to be with Marilla. I love that. I love appreciating a simple life. Even if you could have more, even if she's ambitious and she had the scholarship, she's definitely satisfied with just enjoying the moment. And it's just life lessons, you know? So yeah, I adored this book and anxious to continue eventually. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of Anne of Green Gables in the comments below, and we could have a discussion about it and stuff. I would really love that, actually. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.